Nestled deep in a valley, far from bustling cities and hurried lives, lay the village of Avum. Avum was a place untouched by the relentless march of time that consumed the world beyond its borders. Life here moved at the pace of the seasons, measured not by the frantic ticking of clocks, but by the gentle whisper of the wind through ancient trees. The air hummed with a strange energy, a palpable sense of timelessness that permeated every stone and every cobbled street. Even the villagers, with their weathered faces and knowing eyes, seemed to carry the weight of ages within their souls. The heart of Avum beat within the workshop of its oldest inhabitant, Elias, the watchmaker. His shop, tucked away on a quiet lane, was a sanctuary of ticking gears, gleaming brass, and the scent of aged wood. Elias himself was an enigma, a man who seemed as ancient as the village itself, his hands gnarled with age, yet moving with a precision that belied his years. He was a master craftsman, his reputation for intricate clockwork creations reaching far beyond the valley's embrace. But Elias was known for more than just his skill. He was the keeper of a secret, a legend whispered in hushed tones by the hearth fire. It was said that within his workshop, hidden amongst the tools and timepieces, lay a watch unlike any other. This was no ordinary instrument of timekeeping. This was a watch whispered to hold the power to control time itself. The legend of Elias's watch was a tale as old as Avum itself. Some dismissed it as mere folklore, a story spun to entertain wide-eyed children on cold winter nights. Others, however, believed. They spoke of the watch in hushed whispers, their voices laced with awe and a touch of fear. They told of a watch crafted from a mysterious, shimmering metal, its face inscribed with symbols that seemed to shift and change like the constellations in the night sky. It was said that a single touch of the watch's hands could slow down time, speed it up, or even stop it altogether. Elias, for his part, never confirmed nor denied the rumors. He guarded his workshop with a quiet intensity, allowing few to cross its threshold. Those who did catch a glimpse of the watchmaker at work spoke of a deep sadness in his eyes, a weariness that seemed to weigh upon him like an unseen burden. It was as if Elias carried a secret, a heavy truth that he dared not share with the world. And so, the legend of the timeless watch persisted, woven into the very fabric of Avum's existence. It was a story that both captivated and terrified, a constant reminder that time, for all its seeming immutability, was a far more fluid and mysterious force than anyone dared to imagine. One crisp autumn day, a stranger arrived in Avum. His name was Leo, a young cartographer with a thirst for adventure and a keen eye for the unusual. He had heard whispers of Avum, of its timeless atmosphere and the enigmatic watchmaker who resided there. Intrigued, Leo set out to find the village, his curiosity piqued by the tales of Elias and the legendary watch. Leo was drawn to mysteries, to the unknown corners of the world where legends were born. He had spent years poring over ancient maps, his fingers tracing the faded lines of forgotten routes and lost cities. The story of the timeless watch resonated with him, sparking a desire to unravel its secrets. He arrived in Avum with a battered leather satchel slung over his shoulder, his eyes bright with anticipation. As he stepped onto the cobbled streets, he felt a shift in the atmosphere, a palpable slowing of time. The air seemed thicker, heavy with the weight of centuries. The villagers, with their slow, deliberate movements and knowing gazes, seemed to exist outside the flow of time that governed the rest of the world.